Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and this morning I'm actually looking at a book which is of interest, I think, to a wide area of people. It's called Design of Constitutions, edited by Stefan Voigt, and it's from Edward Elgar Publications Limited, who are a family law firm covering law, economics and various other areas, but they write a very high academic standard of publication, and the production of these books is of great importance to the academic community, and obviously they are of great detail for most of the graduates and the various other people looking at the publication. This is the book itself. It's part of what is known as the Economic Approaches to Law series, number 36. That's the back of the book there. We've written a detailed review, my wife Elizabeth and I have written a detailed review of this book, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. It runs to 750 odd pages. There are a lot of detail. There's no index, which is possibly a bit of a problem, but right at the back you've got a whole series of very detailed tables which you can actually see. But turning to the front of it, the actual contents starts off by saying how you get started setting up a state with conceptual issues. Then it goes through it runs into 5 parts in total and covers a whole range of important areas. Now there are a lot of acknowledgements, so it's of a high detailed content. Do read the introduction by Stefan Voigt, which is well worth reading, and it is quite detailed itself. Then you can see the extracts that are taken. You can notice the different typefaces there, for instance, and then there from the articles that are included. And then you've got a huge amount of detail, again, which is of great help, I think, and importance. Also, you've got in the various parts, for instance, form of government in Part B covers separation of powers and political accountability, which is of great importance, I think, in this country. Anyway, that is the book. Now, the review itself, it's only a short review I'm doing of this book. Our review, obviously we are looking here at introducing applied constitutional economics, a new significant branch of research discussed in 23 learned articles, and that's what the book comprises. Can the constitution of a nation affect its economic standing or economic prosperity? The question at first appears unanswerable or simplistic, or too directly related to cause and effect, or perhaps we're interpreting this in too simplistic a manner. Nevertheless, it's a central question that we extract from Elgar's publication on first reading. As I've indicated, the book itself is a detailed book, so what I'm going to say is that it's probably worth reading the review itself. The question really is constitutional design all that important? And the definitive answer to that is yes, when we're reminded of what happened in Central and Eastern Europe in the early 1990s. So can I conclude by saying whether a country can change its own destiny with a changed constitution is yet to be conclusively demonstrated. All the more reason, therefore, why this branch of what is termed applied constitutional economics looms so fascinatingly, and why, if you're a lawyer, academic, advisor, policymaker, student or academic, you should acquire the book. I'd like to thank the editor and all the people involved in this publication, and of course Edward Elgar. Bye-bye.